Subscribe, baby. Subscribe, baby. Woo.
Fresh out the mausoleum, you take from me, I turn into Nisa Liam. I have a particular set of skills that if I use, they yell at free.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second here.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we?
That Kwizz, send him that link.
How you do that?
Send it to you, just send it to him.
Link you can send me.
Oh, that's a large ass attachment. Yeah, man, I don't have everything.
Oh, yeah. Show it to him on my phone. Hey. Take it back to the 1, 2, 1, 3. I'm riding around feeling like it's 9-3. Sipping on some Douce, know what I mean? Hold on, let me fix my seat and hit the I'm coming through with the bottle. I don't even know what I'm going tired of. With my done daughters, trying to pick up the short, I'm trying to holler. I don't even know what I'm saying, I'm just praying. Hey, we don't push up the sand. Hold on, man. What's up, DA?
Okay.
Go on past this thing your way. Hold up.
Sometimes life get hard, we trying to solve these problems. We can't have too much out of the bottle. Going hard for a daughter every day. I learned to just run this life game at my pace. Ain't no time to waste. I'm trying to get this paper, stack it up, let them know, tell them haters, see you later. Put something for my kids, show them what I did. I don't really wear hats, but sometimes I put on the lid. Texas made, rock the stage, keep it fade. I don't know, I'm freestyling on the Triple R show. G-Money in the building, Kwizz on the other side. Camping undone, and you know Chris is down the ride. Freestyle show, let them boys know. Holla Texas made, now it's time to go.
Okay. A few years ago, I was said, man, let them hammers go. Well, I'm kicking in your door. I ain't playing. I come down with the five.
Yeah.
You already know. Old Kwizz around town. Going down. 1 to 0 real quick. I ain't playing. I'm really hitting shit. Hold up.
Putting in an investment, hoping I'ma get some dividends. Hustle trying to make some sense, and you know I'm trying to put it up. Back in the day, Pops had a Billy truck. I don't even know. G-Money, you gon' flow with us? Go with us, let them know with us.
Come on, G.
Speak from the heart.
Speak from your mind. Let your dog know. Hold on. Trying to get a jump from the bottom to the top shelf. I don't wanna fall off, but you know what it is, man. Hold up. Super live podcast, man. We in this game. We gon' let it go. Welcome to the
I know.
Super Live podcast.
I know he ain't on here no more, but I miss his freestyles.
Yeah.
My boy Sonny.
Yes, sir.
Sonny come on this bitch. Like, hold on. One time for Sonny. I know you ain't watching. Hold on. One time for Sonny. Hold on.
Hold it.
Hold on. Hey. Okay. Yeah. I'm the realest, they can't fabricate it. They talk about that bullshit, I come elaborate it. I let them players know the deal and they best to feel it. I'm coming and they call me king cause you know I'm realest. I'm the illest and I'm shaking like that salt and pepper. Coming through, I'm in the city, call me Big Stepper. And you tryna get the flock in, I'm the shepherd. And I ain't playing, ain't no spots, nigga, I'm not the leper. That's how Sonny come on there.
Welcome.
Damn, I was just about to hit it.
He lied.
Hey, why y'all? Hey, I was getting ready to rap. Why y'all stop the music?
Welcome back to the
Welcome back.
Triple up
trip.
podcast, baby.
to the triple goddamn R
Oh yeah.
podcast. Hey, but look, I'm gonna just let y'all know now. I am saucy.
Oh,
I
shit.
will be saucy.
Oh
And
shit.
we gonna talk some shit today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on that
I'm a
bus.
little scared. I'm a little scared.
Don't be scared.
Hey, don't be scared.
Like you said, you said, Sonic, I know you're not watching.
Yeah. Hey, if you happen to glimpse, bro, just let him know, bro. We still got a spot for him, bro.
Yeah, that nigga not coming back.
It's all good.
But
I appreciate his freestyles, though, bro. Bro brought it to the freestyles, too. For
but
sure.
how is everybody doing? You know, and we'll get everybody's feedback, and then I'll introduce the show.
Yeah.
But how is everybody? Everybody doing?
Go,
everybody
yeah,
doing
what you-
good?
what-
Hey, bro, I'm good, man. You know, did a little vacation over the spring break. Took the kids to SeaWorld.
Oh yeah.
Came back. Yeah, I went real slow to SeaWorld, by the way. I was Houston screwed up. Courtesy of one of my realists. You know, we got on down there and got back. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was cool, bro. So I think the kids enjoyed it. Took them to Six Flags. So I feel like they had an event for spring break.
So I know before you went down there, you
Yeah.
were a little apprehensive. So
He said it was a little Houston screwed up.
did all of your
Oh, bro, I
oh no, we gonna get there, Kwizz.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Can't get that.
No, we gonna get there.
yeah.
We gonna go all the way
We
there.
was texting.
we hey,
you
but hold
all
on,
right?
hold on. We gonna get there.
All right.
But you were a little apprehensive,
Yeah.
you know, as far as like how it was
Just-
structured.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
last minute.
So did
kinda.
everything go as
Yeah, it did, bro.
So I know your wife was like, bitch, I
Yeah,
told you.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. She took us all the way. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We got there safe, got back safe.
Yeah.
We had one event, one situation while we was there. The fire alarm went off at like 6 or 5 in the morning. So I'm downstairs, you know, with a baby. He got to pull up on. No shoes. You know, everybody going everywhere. And I don't still know what happened. But that was probably, and the shower broke the first day. Like it wouldn't turn off.
Shit.
We hit the DoubleTree though. We didn't go down. I mean, nothing against the Super 8. We stayed there too, but we was at the DoubleTree, so we had a little high expectation. We stayed there previously. I don't know what was going on this trip. Wifey gave him a bad review, but overall, we had a good spring break. Yeah, she
This ain't me. She said, wife.
she booked the trip, so yeah, it was cool.
If you would have stayed at the Super 8, the water would have worked.
Yeah, got hot as hell. Hot enough to cook crack shit.
Hey,
What about you, like,
gotta kill them germs in the Super 8, baby. Yeah, like, bro, what you done did? Yeah. Yeah, little brother, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, what you done did?
Go
Yeah.
upstage my trip. I forgot about you.
Hey, he done went on a trip now. Hey, come on, let's tell it.
Hey man.
Tell.
Nah, man, but like DA, he was on a spring break trip this week. Took the kids. The kids was on spring break, so we went to New York. So,
Hey, G-Body said,
Hey, Kel, I be at the bodega.
I was looking for one. Oh God,
Chop cheese.
I was looking for one.
Yeah.
But man, bro, like growing up, cause my pop is from New York. He from
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo, so it's probably like 45 minutes from New York City. So I mean, I've been to Buffalo, but New York City is a whole different beast in itself.
Yeah,
I wish I would have went before COVID because it was nothing like I've like heard about, like how dirty and nasty it is.
Oh, for real?
Like I guess I'm assuming that they cleaned it up after COVID. You know what I'm saying? When COVID hit, because you know New York was one of the most places with the most restrictions, bro. Like you have to have like a COVID vaccine card.
Was it Governor
Yeah,
Kumo
you know,
or some shit?
Yeah, bro,
whatever
you
his
couldn't
name was?
work. Couldn't
Yeah.
do none of that.
Nothing, like it was a standstill.
Kyrie
so-
couldn't hoop.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I can.
Yeah, you're right. Down to Texas, baby.
But man,
Mavs.
that thing was like Texas. That thing was wide open. Like, cause we had planned the trip, so I told my wife, I said, man, like, damn, you thought about it, like New York, we might not be able to do a lot of shit. We might not even be able to get a hotel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I said, just get online or call. I said, matter of fact, call, because online, you know,
We
don't
barely
update
made
this
it.
shit.
Yeah.
They'll book that
Get some
shit.
pizza
then.
up there.
Huh?
Get some pizza.
Nah, I didn't get
Oh
no
yeah, they do
pizza.
got
You ain't get no pizza?
I ain't got no
What
pizza.
kind of fat boy are you?
The first
I
time.
did get pizza, but I didn't go to the spots I was privy to that I was told about.
Okay.
You know, I didn't go to the real.
He sleep and he ain't slide.
Okay.
My first time actually seeing a fucking bodega live when I was in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, you down there with the real Cubans?
With
Yeah.
the Cubans.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they,
yeah.
bro, that
Papi.
shit is, it's really, hey, I went in there, got a fucking, it was like a po' boy.
Yeah.
Like, Papi.
Yeah.
What you need, Papi?
And
Like,
your-
shit, let
your
me get
ass
that.
started cheesing, didn't you?
Hell yeah. I was like,
Give me Poppy.
Hey, make sure my make sure my sandwich is straight though.
you feel me? What about you, Kwizz? What you get into?
And I ain't like y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was just cool.
Yeah,
Oh, just somebody-
yeah, he was cool.
Hold on, what you say?
Yeah, he was real cool. But we gonna get there. Hang on.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about New York, like it is in the movies. In that traffic, like we caught the train everywhere. Like we didn't in the car for nothing. But them motherfuckers blow their horn out there.
But did you see some fucked up shit on the train?
Yeah, bro, I got it. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like I was expecting, I was ready for that, man. I went down because gun laws in New York, them bitches strict. So I got a little knife, a little shank. I got a blade and a little shank. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't see no rats the size of a dog or nothing.
I didn't see none of that, bro.
You didn't see Master Splinter down there?
I didn't see nothing, bro. I didn't see no bugs. I didn't see nothing.
They cleaning up New York.
They literally had the city workers out there sweeping up because I was out there for St. Patrick's Day, so we went to the parade.
You should have seen
just
some
got
action
back.
on St. Patrick's.
Yeah, I just got back yesterday. So it's like, bro, it was not nothing like even the people. They say New York people act stubborn and stuck up, but it wasn't even none of that. Like
maybe it's the other side of New York you got to go to.
I've never been to New York. I've just heard so much shit. Like people tell you not to look up.
Yeah.
I don't even know if y'all heard that shit. But
Yeah, like no eye contact.
But yeah, no eye contact. If you look up, like you look like a tourist, and then they rob people like that. You know,
I was
shit like
ready
that.
but see, man, I'm gonna let you know don't fuck with me pretty much. So I'm looking, man, look here.
And that nigga was on daddy mode the whole trip. Hey, Debo in this bitch. Hey.
Kwizz, you say you didn't do nothing.
G.
I didn't do shit, but stay at home. But now we got that out the way.
Hold on,
is the
bro.
Triple R podcast.
We didn't get G money.
I'm about to get to him.
Oh, okay. I felt like you had something special.
Yeah, I'm about to get to him.
My bad,
My
bro.
name is Cam Bond. To my right, this is Big Kwizz. Skip over to the guest. Light bright over there at the very end.
Big grizzly motherfucking bear.
Introduce yourself.
And in the middle,
Hey, we got
Hey.
from all the way. Wait, from downtown.
Hey.
We got G to the motherfucking money.
G-Money.
Happy to be here. I appreciate it. First podcast, so I'm looking forward to it. Kind of just shooting shit and seeing what's going on here.
No problem.
I know Quay asked me last week about a little sauce and a little hungover on Sunday last weekend.
Hey,
so, we had to
geez,
postpone
that probably would have been your best version. You would have gave it to us raw.
He probably would have came and gave a me freestyle. I'd have fucked 2 bitches from the plane right now.
I was struggling. It was something. But
So G-Money, do you have any kids?
I do not.
Bro, did I call him
what
Jeezy? Did I say Jeezy?
I don't know. I can't remember. You have to rewind the tape.
Hey, if you called him G-Eazy,
What did you get into over the course of the last week?
So this last week I was in Chicago. I went to visit for St. Patty's Day. I got some buddies that live up there, and we went down there. I should stay up there and just visited, kicked it, ate some good food, drank way too much.
You married?
I'm not.
Single?
I'm living a single life, my friend.
So you fuck some hoes?
Yeah, I was in Chicago and they got some hoes, but I was out in Dallas this week again. We're stepping our shit up. I was walking around.
We are the Florida, Georgia, New York melting pot.
People love Dallas, bro.
Yeah.
I went to the mall earlier today and I said, little bit right there caught my eye. She started smiling back. Hey, man, let play with me. I walked in some more. I said, God damn, 2 more bitty. Woo, I'm in the city today. Hold on.
Dallas got him, bro.
I was talking to my buddies up in. I was like, damn, I got some baddies here. I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Hell yeah.
Then last week I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we stepping our shit up here now. You know what I mean? No state income tax is paying off for us. Especially them OnlyFans girls. You know what I mean?
Right on the nail. Hey. To us how it is.
Coming down.
How it is, boy.
So I guess before we get into like all of the topics, we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
I first would like to say fuck Big Kwizz, and everything that he
I
stands
like
for.
to secondly say, I don't completely say fuck him, but I definitely need a better warning.
Yeah, I got it.
That's a friend. That's a brother.
Nah, that's bullshit.
But nigga,
That's bullshit.
Hey, excuse me.
You want to tell a story? Or you want me to tell it?
Wait.
Bro,
Whoa.
Yeah.
What story y'all talking about?
All I can say is,
You
bro,
finna find out.
on the way to San Antonio,
Hang
there
on.
were several times. You want me to wait?
I'm gonna tell it.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All
How
right,
you
so
gonna ask me if you wanna tell the story?
DA come to my crib because he was about to tell a section of the story that was further down the line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was
DA
skipping.
come to my crib. He come to my crib to cut me and my kids.
Before
hair.
you, this story got something to do with me?
Absolutely.
Y'all got proof?
Yeah, I actually do.
What the evidence? What this story got?
Oh damn. Paperwork.
We gonna see. What is that? What is that?
I didn't make this myself. In
Yeah.
this napkin is a cookie.
Oh man.
Oh.
The cookie was laced with marijuana.
He didn't tell you?
He didn't tell me. Or DA.
He trying to fuck you
Hey,
like that.
tell me, whoa.
Now, DA comes to my crib to cut me and my kids' hair.
You got proof that I gave you this?
You gave it to
Do
me.
you have proof?
Okay, I'm gonna post a text message.
All right, well, I'm
Because I
just
got your
saying.
text message.
Man, ain't got
So we go to the crib.
Bro.
Well, we at the crib. He cut it. You cut everybody hair. I don't know where I was at. I think I come in and they're talking about dicks, not necessarily in a gay sense, but it was like, yeah, we got dick
Yeah, we
pills,
got dick enhancements.
dick enhancements. Is what they said.
Natural enhancement.
Yeah. So Kwizz was like, yeah, I got
it
this.
was not enhancements.
It was herb
That's
that was
not
good.
It's basically something to flush out your penile system.
It was
Yeah,
herb.
Get
it was
your penis health. Penis make
health.
penis more healthy.
Well, so that would make it better. Shit.
I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. I was like, okay, well, shit, fuck it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? DA, everybody leaving. We go out to the car.
Oh shit.
Quay go to the car.
No proof.
He get a bag.
No proof.
In this bag, he has marijuana, and he also has this cookie.
I had marijuana.
Now, in this cookie,
Cam, I had marijuana, bro. Come on.
I'm joking, but he has this cookie. And this
Yeah.
cookie,
It contains something.
it contains something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Y'all do me brave. Y'all
Now,
do me bad on the show.
Now, the reason why I say fuck Big Kwizz is because he didn't tell us. And because he didn't tell us, I was out of commission
Bro.
for 24 hours.
Yes, bro. On the way to San Antonio, bro, I felt like several times I wasn't in the car. Bro, G Money.
You got two.
My girl.
Yeah, he got him first.
My wife has an eye condition, bro. Autoimmune. She don't need to be driving that night. She drove the whole way. Bro.
Man,
I was done.
They need to call me and say, hey man, I got these cookies. What day was that? Because
Really, you gonna chime in on this shit, man?
Hey,
Hey, you say, bro, where's all this snitching coming from?
Hey.
Hey, you ain't got no proof. I think you
Wait,
just
so who
chiming in.
Who made the cookies?
Real family, it's not a snitch.
So who made them?
I don't know who made him.
Yeah.
All I know is he gave it to me.
Bro.
And because he gave it to me, like, I got a newborn.
No, you
I
not.
can't help with the baby. Like, I'm stuck. Like, my girl was like, why you ain't help with the baby? Like, bitch, I can't move.
He texted me that shit too. Verbatim, he texted me that shit. Bro.
Baby crying and shit. I'm just,
Bro. Hey.
I'm stuck, nigga.
Hey. G Money.
I want to help you, but I can't.
I'm a truck driver, bro. I didn't make it out of Lancaster. I live in Oak Cliff. I pulled over at the Quick Trip and I don't even remember, bro. I don't know. My girl was like, you all right? I was like, I'm good. I looked down the speedometer. I was like 45 in the fast lane. I was like, oh, shit. I sped up. She was looking at me. I was going. I was like,
DA,
shit.
you pulled off. And me and him was talking. I was like, bro, is something in there, bro? He's like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, ain't nothing in there.
Bro.
And then he calls your wife, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, make sure you drive.
She was like, he just called me.
Make sure you drive out of town.
But see,
I was like,
I'm trying to tell you, I ain't got no evidence of
but
this.
see, I still, at that point, I
don't remember none of this.
I still thought it was kind of like a, you know, he trying to give me like a little psych, you know, just fuck
yeah,
with me,
I
like,
thought,
make me
that's what I
think.
thought. You know what I mean? Because I was like,
Nah.
yeah, I'm going to get this cookie to my son.
But about an hour later,
Hey, he said, don't do it. You're going to kill him.
Yeah, bro.
That was the key right there. That was the indicator.
Bro, so we got there. We left Friday night, bro. We can leave this alone after this. But I just got to tell you, Friday we left, bro. We got there at like midnight. I didn't recover until like Monday morning. See, I was at the park walking around, bro. The well was slow. Like jumping out of the water and shit, bro. It was crazy, bro. Like,
You got that blue magic over there, huh? You got that.
I couldn't
I don't know what y'all talking about.
bro. My legs felt like
I don't know where he got them from.
30 pounds heavier, bro.
I just want to know that.
All I know is that he didn't eat none. That was an indicator too. No,
I thought
So I
he
was like,
did.
You ain't eat your own shit?
Yeah, he did.
no,
I don't think he ate one.
He did eat one.
He didn't eat one.
He didn't.
But we should have saw that then when he didn't eat it. You know what I'm saying? We was like, oh well, shit.
I don't know what y'all talking about in general.
Hey, all in all I can say is, you know, I'm gonna say thank you like this.
I
These
just thought,
motherfuckers nowadays got you making like goddamn Hershey bars that are
Bro.
fucking
I don't know where he
Potent
got
as
them
fuck.
hoes from. Cause he always have like these little creative things.
That's what
you know
I'm saying. So when he was
like,
like
he got these fucking like he got the Jello
and
shots.
he knew just what to say. Like, I got some penis health. It's like, all right, we gotta take care of our penises. You know what I'm saying? That's important.
Like he had the Jello shots that we had
Yeah.
for like when we came up here. And them hoes are strong than a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But it be little like little small creations and shit.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm not taking shit else from him no more.
Bro. I was
on
like,
my
hey, bro,
mama.
where's the pen and paper? Like, you gotta sign some shit. But yeah, it definitely made for one hell of a trip. That's all I can say, bro. I was
Yeah.
glued to the fucking seat, bro.
Bro, I know you
Get some
would, bro.
rest?
You start laughing.
Oh, I got plenty of rest. Bro, I was doing 45 in the fast lane on 35, bro.
Yeah.
Going south. I was ashamed of myself.
I know niggas blowing at you and shit.
I didn't know. My wife was telling me. She's like, pull over. I was like, I got this shit. The last time I got a little drowsy, I pulled over, bro. The rest is history. But yeah, man, that made for definitely an interesting trip, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck you, bro. But anyway,
What y'all talking about?
so we can get into the topics. So I wanted to start with let me go ahead and cue up my round of applause here. After
It was all a joke, by the way. It was nothing in those cookies.
After was it 9? Is it 9 seasons? 7 seasons. Ezekiel Elliot. He was recently cut by the Cowboys.
It seems like it's been longer than that.
I want to say it was 7 to 8 years.
It came out in 16.
Yeah, he was a rookie in 16,
16.
right?
Overdue, long overdue.
Yeah,
So him and Dak was rookies the same year.
yeah.
But yeah, he was cut. A lot of people were sad about it.
I hope he go get a Marine somewhere because he's still gonna be productive. I'm not the super sports person, but I know enough. Zeke is still he's still a threat. He's gonna be a great first and third or whatever you want to say, dog. I don't know if that's the right numbers. He gonna get him some production. He gonna block for the quarterback. He's still gonna be effective in the flat, and hopefully he don't fumble. But I hope he get a Marine somewhere.
He's good. He wasn't worth the money that we're paying him.
Yeah,
He's
they was
good.
paying.
He
I think he was a $16 million
he
cap
wasn't.
hit,
So,
Yeah,
and that's
worth
way too high, especially for that level of production. And he didn't
Especially
have.
when you're getting Totally Pollard doing what
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
doing.
and he didn't have a
Yeah.
bad year. You know what
Nah.
I'm saying? Like it was a decent year.
but it's damn near like they're competing as what they're playing. Like you
Right.
got Pollard having these spurts, and then you got Zeke trying to pound. And so it's like who's
And
gonna
it
have
was
a spot?
it was crazy because both of them dudes almost had 1,000 yards each.
Mm.
I think Zeke ended up with 9. It was 9 something, but Pollard had 1,000 yards.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they got some damn quarterbacks ain't getting 5.
What hurts now is I don't know if running backs are gonna get that much money anymore.
I don't think so.
Look at the Super Bowl
Yeah.
champions the last couple of years. Like
Yeah.
those guys aren't getting paid anything.
Right.
The guy
Yeah.
that, out of Rutgers this year, well, he's like 5'5".
Yep.
Well, they trying
a
to
dog.
Well,
He's a dog,
they
get me
trying
wrong,
to set the
but-
tone, like kind of dial it down with this high overpaying.
Well, they say that running backs are expendable.
Yeah. Well, they don't have their life in the league is
Yeah,
short,
they
right?
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be paying for a guy that's going to be broken down after 6 years.
Yeah.
You don't want to be paying him
Yeah.
$15-20 million a
Zeke
year.
is fairly
I think
healthy.
that money's
though.
gonna start going toward tight ends
Yeah.
after
That's-
Travis Kelce. I think they're gonna start seeing some increase in that.
Travis Kelce,
and how much they're
yeah.
getting paid. Yeah.
And
But but my thing is that
y'all don't hear me talking?
go ahead.
We just want to talk to
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Go
You
ahead.
was chewing, bro.
I've been trying to speak for 2 minutes. I don't want no smoke. Anyway,
Counsel, for the record, he has the floor 2 minutes.
so if Zeke goes somewhere else and be productive and have the time of his life, what we gonna say then?
I'm gonna be happy for him. I'm happy.
Define productive because he's still productive, but is he?
Yeah.
Well,
$16 million productive.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he just
No.
goes somewhere else,
He's not dominant anymore.
and what I'm saying, if
He's
he
not
goes
the same
somewhere
Zeke.
else, is that what I try to tell the people? 5 and just ball like
The NFL.
better than he ever balled
it
before.
sound good, but he not.
But if he do,
I mean,
what we
he
gonna
might.
say then?
I just don't
Y'all
think
keep
he's
saying
good.
he not, but if he do, what we gonna say then? Damn, we should have
Damn.
never cut him. Damn, what happened?
Yeah. I'm
not saying
what's
that.
us?
Well,
But like,
He a good blocking running back and
Yeah.
a good goal line running back.
Right.
That's about it. Yeah,
But I think one thing that we're missing here, and that people who wanted him gone were missing, is that homie was hurt. He played hurt like almost the whole year.
Yeah, that's true. What
You
was
know,
it? A hams? No, something.
It was a knee.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So my thing is that he was still able to do that and still be productive
Yeah.
while dealing with injury.
Yeah.
And people didn't really even hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, oh, well, he gonna suit up. I think he missed 2 games,
Yeah.
but
I do remember that. I forgot.
He got too big. I think he used to.
think so, too.
Out of college, he was so versatile. He could quit, catch it, and then
Yeah.
he became like a little Marion Barber. Which,
yeah.
granted, I don't know. That's a play style for the NFL anymore.
Right.
I really
Oh, that's a
don't.
good take on that. See,
Yeah.
you know
Marion
sports
Barber.
way better than me.
Well, nah, he's right.
Yeah.
He's a. I wouldn't even say he's that as physical as Marion Barber. He had definitely became
Size
the build.
We're gonna miss his blocking presence.
Yeah,
I will say
yeah.
that. I will say
Yeah,
that.
that
But
Saving Dak
That
ass.
gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tony Pollard is not he's not a good pass blocker.
He can try.
But he offered to take less money to stay too. So I would.
That's what they say.
I would have kept him as a fullback.
That's what they. I don't believe that though.
Yeah.
how much less though?
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Because knowing Zeke and his dad, they trying to get their bang for
Take
their
2
buck.
mil. Take 2 mil off.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Yeah.
believe that because I think if he was, they would have kept him
Either way, he paid.
because he was a leader in the locker room.
Right.
You know, like the whole team liked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think that they would do it, especially if he was willing to say I will take less.
Yeah.
I may have a hot take here, but it might not be. But I always can't stand when people say like, I feel bad for this player. I feel bad.
I don't.
They don't feel bad for themselves.
I don't got the $25 million.
Yeah, I don't.
If he never touches the ball again,
I don't
he's
feel-
more than
Yeah.
well off.
I don't feel bad.
I know injuries suck. It's a
Hopefully.
part of the game, but
I don't feel.
They
They sign up for
Yeah,
him.
fuck something up.
No, you good. I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah.
You know,
It's business.
because I was even back when they what year was that they cut Dez? Was that 18, 17,
Something
18?
like that.
Yeah, a little after.
I was like, yo, why they cut Dez? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, when you look at it, he was hampering the offense in a sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he wasn't the right receiver for that.
Yeah.
that's why that guaranteed money now is big.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you sign, that's why you got to get the most up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, if they cut you, they still owe you that.
Mm.
Because you
just
can
got-
sign for 101 and only have 50 guaranteed. That's all you're going to be guaranteed to get is the 50. You have
Larry
to be on the
Tunsil
roster.
just got paid today.
Who?
Larry Tunsil.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
And
I saw
he
that.
structured his own. He did his own deal. Yeah,
I'm so happy for him, bro.
he got like 80% guaranteed.
Like Larry
Yeah.
Thompson, he a hell of an offensive lineman, bro.
Yes, sir.
His stock went down when he got
He got like
drafted, but
80 million, 70 million.
damn, for
He
a
did his own
lineman?
deal.
Own deal.
Yep.
Damn.
That's what most of these dudes should
So
do.
he ain't got no fees.
That's what most of these
Nothing.
rappers should do.
Nah, thanks, bro.
But yeah, I hope Zeke lands with a good team.
Anybody
I'm
looking
hearing
at him?
I'm hearing rumors that it might, or I'm hearing rumors that the Bucks are
The
interested,
Bills.
the Bills, and I also heard the Jets were interested. So
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets.
And they got that
I
defense.
heard Green Bay giving up on him.
Yeah, Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers going to the Jets.
So I got one question. Is Cam ever coming back to the league?
No.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
He done?
He done.
Yeah, I
He
doubt
been
it.
out too long,
He's,
bro.
yeah, he's somewhere smoking cigarettes.
That's crazy, bro.
But not
Like,
cigars.
Kneeling dude.
What's the status on
yeah.
Lamar Jackson?
Nothing yet.
Oh yeah, he turned the deal down, right? They
Yeah,
said
he,
on
said,
ESPN.
he said he turned down. What was it? 5 for 133.
Something
I don't
crazy,
get. I
yeah.
don't get that whole situation. What's going on?
You know what do you mean?
No, I don't get why like they're not paying him.
Oh.
I don't know what.
I think Lamar Jackson wants to go there and be the man, like at all aspects.
But
from front
no,
office to the field.
here's the issue. The Browns fucked it up for everybody.
Oh, with Deshaun Watson.
They gave Deshaun Watson $250 guaranteed though.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Guaranteed.
I think they did that to help him out with his
He getting
lawsuit.
$250 guaranteed.
Golly.
So Lamar is like, this dude ain't he been out for a year. He don't have an MVP. Like
He had a scandal.
yeah, he got scandals touching bitches. Like why?
We still gonna pay him.
Yeah, why he get that? I don't get that.
Well, apparently they're not concerned with who he's touching. As long as he touch that ball, see it.
If he get it, why don't I get
If
that?
he
Why
touch
can't
the
I get
ball
that?
better than more bitches he touched, keep letting him touch them bitches.
So he kind of observing what's going on. What deals are being made.
This is the thing about the NFL. Every time somebody signs a new contract, it resets the market.
Yeah, it's like a pissing contest.
Right. So it resets the market. So let's say you said Tunsil. I think Tunsil's deal was 3 years, $75 million or something like that.
Yeah.
That resets the market for offensive linemen.
Like, so he just went and got that. Like that's at least the mark. Like if I'm where do I yeah.
That's the meter. So
Yeah.
okay, well I'm not as good as Laramie, so where I get somewhere down here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm just as good or better. I'm gonna get 75 and
85.
75.1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. So that's why running backs have a real issue because
A longevity of
if you're defined as a running back, the money you get is limited. But I think that they should define people as weapons first. Like, okay, for example, Saquon Barkley, he got the franchise tag. Saquon Barkley is probably their best offensive weapon for the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He should not just be making $10 million because his category
That's a
is
steal.
running back. It's a steal.
Yeah.
That's the franchise tag, and the tag you get the average for that position. So it's $10 million.
So can they like go crazy with his bonuses, incentives, and stuff like that?
You
I
can
don't think
negotiate
they can touch the franchise tag like that. I think it's the franchise tag is what it is, 1 year
Whatever
guaranteed.
standard deal.
that.
Yeah.
So it's like a salary type
Yeah,
situation.
and then during that time, you have that time to try to talk to the player and
Yeah.
like make a new contract.
well,
That
farewell
was, a
to
big,
Zeke.
that was a big deal back in the day with Jimmy Graham when he was going to play because he's a tight end, but he's
Oh,
like
yeah,
receiver.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they're talking about
I
how he's,
remember
how
that.
he's getting paid because tight ends don't get paid anywhere compared to what
Man,
receivers
that's
were
when the
getting.
But he was the weapon though.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah. he
So,
was the weapon.
for example, Michael Parsons, his position is linebacker,
But
Yeah.
he played DN too.
but defensive linemen or defensive ends get paid like quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But linebackers don't get paid like they get paid like middle of the pack.
Yeah.
So when it comes time for him to negotiate, the Cowboys are gonna be like, you a middle linebacker. This is linebacker salaries.
Yeah.
But
So he
no,
gonna
he not going
he
for
gonna have
that.
to hold out and bank on himself.
We better
Oh,
bring
yeah.
the Brinks truck for him.
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey.
Most definitely.
For real.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, Jerry got it.
Well, farewell, Zeke, man. You still got a star in my heart, brother. Always.
Yeah, Courtney. I wanted to get to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is selling his stake in the Charlotte Hornets, huh?
Parts of the state.
Yeah.
Parts of it. But damn, I didn't know. I just found out those numbers when you sent that post. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
like that's a lot. Like,
One point. He bought it at 180 million in 2010. Now valued at 1.7
man,
billion. Excuse me. So people are making jokes because he's selling. Like he wasn't half the GM that he was a player. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's common though.
yeah. I don't know. What's your
Then
thoughts
again,
on
he
that?
is in Charlotte, so it's like
Yeah, how
it's not a
can
big market. You're not gonna attract a lot of high name talent. I mean,
Right.
I know he is.
But you got
Michael
LaMelo
Jordan,
Ball
but-
over there, but
Yeah, how long he's
he
gonna
had
stay
a
though?
squad. You right, but
He's on his rookie contract. I think he's gone after. He wants to go. He wants to be in the spotlight.
and then he's
His
not
daddy
gonna
won't
get
let him
that
stay there.
himself.
Yeah, his daddy won't let him stay there.
How long before the NBA adopts practices like the NFL?
It'll never happen.
you
NBA
mean by
players
that?
got too much freedom and too much say so.
I agree.
We'll clarify.
But they've fought. They've been fighting to get to where they at, right?
Because with the NFL, the players don't really have that amount of power.
No, they don't.
Like the NBA, the players really have the power, and they know that, and they realize that, and they take advantage of it.
Yep.
That's why you got guys, they'll sign a deal, and then a year later, they ask for a trade.
They opt out. That's why a lot of them had them opt out options in their contracts.
Yeah.
Like 1 year, 2 year. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. Or
Yeah, see, I don't know a lot about that shit. I hear about it. Y'all talk about it. I don't know a lot
But
about that.
the NBA tries to implement certain things, like for example, Giannis. I think Giannis star forward for the Bucks. It was either the last year or the year before. He just re-upped for his max. Now, if you sign with the team that you drafted with, you can get what's called the Supermax. Now, Supermax is like niggas 250,
and pull up.
and all that's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Steph. I think he signed for 400 million, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you get traded, or you don't sign with the team, or if you become a free agent, you don't sign with the team that you were drafted by, you get the max.
Can you go through one? I don't know how the details. Can you go through one contract with your new team and then you can sign the Supermax?
So
Or
if
no?
I'm trying to make sure I understand your question, because if I'm drafted by the Mavericks, I go through my let's say I'm a first round pick. I think
You get guaranteed?
4 years. After the 4 years, it's time to re-up. If I choose to leave the Mavericks and go to the Lakers, they can't sign me for the amount of money that the Mavericks can.
You pretty much leaving money on the table.
Right.
Correct, but if you stay for one contract, like say you start with the Mavs, but you leave and you go play for the Lakers 4 years, and then your contract's up again. Can you sign for the Supermax after that since you're staying with them longer?
I don't
Or
believe
is it
so.
just
No.
with
Yeah, I think it's with the team that you're drafted by.
makes sense. Just so you keep players, stars,
Yeah.
and the
Kind of
and
retention.
where
But they don't care, bro. Like they're making so much money off the court, it don't matter.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh well, I'm leaving $70 million on the table. I'm gonna get that back from Nike. I'm gonna get that back from Powerade.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. They have a real issue, I believe, on their hands. That like players can just be like, I'm upset with how things are going, and then they can just walk away.
But they don't have to trade him, right?
No, they don't have to. But you have an asset just sitting on the
I got you.
on the
So you
table.
can't make him play.
I think it'd be harder just because the NFL has too many. There's more players. Like
Yeah.
right, there's 11 on each side of the field, and then you got the being special teams as well, where core you got 5 starters, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's where they have more leverage. It's a harder next man up mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? That's the only thing I could see where it's like they can sustain that, but who knows? These days.
Well,
That's a good point.
I hate that Mike is selling his stake in the team. What happened? Well, I hate that he's selling it because, he's he's the only black owner in major sports. Majority owner. And, it's dope to have that representation. But he's like, it's not worth it. These niggas is trash. You know what I'm saying?
Don't never be me.
Pretty much. I totally believe that's his attitude.
Bro, they
his mentality.
already eliminated
Why-
from the
why-
playoffs. I
so-
was looking at the
So Charlotte was just a deal when he bought it or something? Like, why did he go there? He could have went.
They were new, weren't they? Or
I believe so. They were the Bobcats.
Oh,
They
that's
changed it.
right.
But
Yeah, see, look, y'all teach me, remind
yeah,
me.
but the thing is that so if you remember, he came back and played for the Wizards.
Yeah.
He came back and played for the Wizards. People was like, oh, he came back because 9/11. He wanted to donate his salary to the victims of 9/11 and things like that. That wasn't the reason. He came back for the owner of the Wizards because I don't know if they needed they need to bring people in, so to speak. So I got this attraction. I got Michael Jordan, and he came back to play for the Wizards as a promise to own the Wizards or a part of the Wizards when he retired, and then the owner stiffed him. So you can find out this is a true story. You can find this out. Just search Gilbert Arenas, Michael Jordan on YouTube, and Gilbert Arenas has said multiple times the owner has thanked him. Well, he recently passed away, but the owner thanked him for getting him out of the Jordan years with the Wizards. So, yeah, just search Gilbert Arenas.
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
No,
I love
chill,
Gilbert
He's
Arenas.
funny as fuck, man.
Have y'all been watching any of the NCAA March Madness?
Nah, I heard
stuff?
about it. I talked about it on the elevator with a guy in San Antonio, real briefly.
So have y'all? It's been a few upsets.
FDU,
Who was it?
FDU.
Was it FDU?
16 seed,
FDU,
So how-
Purdue.
Princeton.
Princeton.
Penn State. That's who.
How
They
many?
got beat last night.
Penn State just lost.
Oh, but they beat who they beat before that?
I
Before
have
they
to
lost.
But FDU, Penn State. I'm rooting for all the underdog teams.
Michigan State just won.
I like
Right before I walked in here.
FDU though. Here's the reason why I like
Arkansas
FDU.
won today too.
Man, that's the best thing about March Madness. Right, it could be anybody. You always gonna have a Cinderella team.
Yeah.
Come out of nowhere.
So how
You
many
never know what to
teams
expect.
into this March Madness every
64.
year? How many?
64.
And they played them down in 30 days or whatever it is. How many
64,
days? Is it?
32 to 16.
3-weekend tournament.
Yeah.
So you got the Sweet 16, Elite 8 next week.
Oh, so they just balling the whole.
Yeah. They do
straight
it all
through.
across. They have like brackets in each
Yeah.
part of the country.
Man, I can't keep
Then
up
break it
that
down.
shit, bro. My head started hurting.
But look, literally everybody brackets was busted.
Yeah. Oh, so
'Cause,
everybody had a
all
fair
of,
chance.
all of the upsets that happened, like literally, there's no winning brackets. They had posted that it's like everybody's bracket is messed up.
Yeah.
So, but FDU, I like FDU because FDU is the shortest team in the tournament, and I'm looking for the point
I
guard.
think they're the oldest too,
It might be.
which is good because it's like that's what gets you in these tournaments nowadays. They don't matter about the young talent.
None of that.
I mean, that helps, but like it's all about experience.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that, like if you look at like the veterans that come back, like it's the recruiting in college now is more about transfers, not
Yep.
not
That
those
transfer
5
portal is
stars.
wide open.
Yeah. So
Who
it's
can we put with him to make this go?
yeah, but now it's all.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see.
Oh, because the papers involved.
Yeah,
Getting
last
paid.
year was the first year for it, so this is the second year come around. So we'll see. I think it'll have more of these
So they can
college players stay.
they can bring the deals on top of the table
Oh,
now.
they
So
can,
it's
you should
different.
see some of this money. They're getting some bread.
Oh
Really?
yeah, for
It's
sure.
like NBA gonna be obsolete.
Tennessee's
at one
quarterback
point.
this year got like $7 million. Don't quote me on that, but it's high. It's up there.
Yeah.
So he don't.
Yeah.
Hey,
There ain't no point in ending the draft.
hey.
How you feel
rich
about
already.
NIL deals?
I think they need more structure to it. But I don't hate it. I don't, just because, I mean, I went to Tech and we got that oil money, so I wanted to throw that in there. I want to win some games. But no, I mean, I don't hate people making money. I don't hate that at all. I think it's just a different dynamic now that you're gonna have to deal with. Coaches aren't gonna like it. You see, Nick Saban doesn't
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
he doesn't like it.
But hey, it is what it is. I mean,
I wish I had a kid up there right now and one of them damn pro athlete. Hey son, could you let your old man hold
Well,
it?
hey.
I think.
parents get really involved in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that NIL deals I think they level the playing field,
Yeah.
and you know there are schools, smaller schools, that will not have a chance to get these top level players.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to pull out all the stops, but
Yeah.
they have an opportunity to do that now. But I really like what Dion is doing, because Dion is open about it. You know, you come here. First, I'm gonna teach you how to be a man. Then I'm gonna teach you how to play football, and then we might be able to get you some money. You know what I'm saying? And he's up front with it. You know what I'm saying? So, the stars, you know, they'll make a little bread playing college ball,
Rightly so.
and I think that that's a good thing, because sometimes most of these kids, they come from, you know,
Nothing. And just look at all this money that these big schools make off of these athletes. And
Powerhouses they call.
I think people need to help these. You just made a point that a lot of these people come from nothing.
yeah.
You need to show them what to do with that money, because they get thrown it and then they start acting.
That
You know what I
too.
mean?
That's,
So it's
they
like
gonna
it's,
incorporate that. They should start incorporate that in financial literacy classes, college level now, especially with the NIL deals, because they have to go through that in the NFL during draft. It's more than just about going out there showing off skills. You have to go through a financial literacy course. There's a lot of steps you have to take before. Yeah, you can get drafted, but you still have to go through these steps to make the team.
I think they're going to need to get agents, just because a lot of people are going to start taking advantage of these kids.
Yeah.
Right? And they don't know better, right? You know, they come from something. I mean, you know, some people come from something, some come from nothing. You throw them a little bit. You know, what are they spending on, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck the game. It might leave the field, go back, whatever.
I just need to get paid 1 year. That's it.
So, last thing in sports, we have to talk about Ja Morant. So,
Boy, them memes are stupid.
So is he suspended?
he'll be coming back. Is it Saturday? I think it's this Saturday. He's coming back. But for those that don't know, if you've been under a rock, Ja Morant, they had a game against the Denver Nuggets. He was in Denver.
Blue ones, bro. One of the blue rolls.
He was in Denver, and he was on IG Live, and he flashed a weapon, and it was a gun.
They funny like
So, you know, the NBA saw that. You know, they did their quote unquote investigation, and he was suspended. He was suspended for, I think it'll be a total of 10 games, 12 games.
He'll be back for the playoffs.
Nah, he's coming back this week.
This week?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I got a question before we go too deep. Now, when the league started talking about these investigations, is this alongside whatever county or like the
No,
police or whatever?
no, this is
This is like
independent.
some shit they do.
This is because they had their own criteria. Like, oh, what did he do? This? Did he do this? This?
They-
this?
they-
I don't
they
think
got
that
eyes.
shit's
Because
right.
look,
Technically, he didn't do anything illegal,
he
did he?
didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Because he had a gun. He had a gun open,
Right,
which is legal in Denver.
right.
So he didn't break that law. Now the NBA is more concerned about the image
Right.
of the NBA. Now because of that, it's like, oh well, you know, you can't be out here. And then he has other instances like, you know, he bring his friends with him on the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, they
They
got
flashing
into
the
some of that.
laser at the bench and shit.
Yeah.
Or they flashing laser at the other team staff and shit. Like he's just doing a bunch of stupid shit.
It's too
You know what I'm
much
saying?
Like it's oversight with that shit. Like I don't know. I guess they sign up for it. I don't know what the agreement is and all that.
But it's not just that, bro. Because you know he's online talking shit.
Yeah, he been going hard.
It's just a build up of stuff that
He told somebody it don't cost nothing to see how these hollows feel. Like, bro, you a multi-millionaire.
he backpedaling.
You feel me? Like, So I want to get y'all thoughts.
20 steps forward, 100
Did
steps
anybody
back.
see that fucking? Have anybody seen the photo of the strip club?
Yeah.
You couldn't see the goddamn floor.
Yeah, money everywhere. He threw $50,000.
He threw what?
$50,000.
Yeah, we should have been there.
Oh no, they would kick us out.
Those people who released that photo are kind of some hoes for that.
Oh yeah, they are.
But they probably got paid fat for it. So I probably can't say
Gilbert
more than
Arenas said, well, yeah, because Gilbert Arenas said, you know, that club is gonna be on a no-fly list now because you just exposed your biggest customer, probably in a while.
Yeah,
and now
they
none of the
lose it
NBA players are gonna come there now.
That's true.
So
Think
they
about
got for
that.
that photo.
Huh?
Wonder how much that TMZ paid for that photo.
That's crazy. So
The
would,
fact that
would,
TMZ
would,
got all this money.
would y'all have sold it, the photo, if you worked there?
Fuck yeah.
Hell no.
Hey!
I would have sold it. Nah, I mean, you know what?
When they're flashing a bag in front of you, you tell me you ain't gonna sell it?
Well,
What they throw you $2 million?
I go through my lawyer.
Can't buy
Oh man, it's the shit.
I go through the proper
Derek,
channels.
Derek, we know you run security there. We'll give you $25,000 for the photo.
Shit, well, I got signed. Nah, I mean,
Damn, DA, 25.
That's it.
It's fucked. It's not. It's
I don't
fucked
think
up.
I don't think the photo's fucked up.
It's not. But the one gets fucked up because the league looks at it.
Right, because
That's the part
he's
about it.
online staring at a
Timing.
girl's asshole
Timing.
on the picture, and everybody's posting.
So he should have got VIP. They couldn't have recorded his ass.
That's crazy. But you know he's online looking down this girl's ass. But
There's most worse shit out there than that that's going on.
it is for sure. What I don't understand is 'cause
Social media.
They tried to compare this to the Gilbert Arenas incident.
It was completely different.
It was. If you remember,
That was
Gilbert
some
Arenas,
shit
he
that
brought
shouldn't have got out
weapons.
of the locker room though.
Yeah, he brought some weapons into the arena, which is considered NBA property. You can't do that. It's automatic. You done for the rest of the year. He was suspended for 50 games, I believe.
I know.
Gil retarded. You hear the story about why you did that?
Yeah, I heard it.
you crazy.
What's the story?
Dice on the. Wasn't he with one of the other players? He was Dice.
Javar Crittenton.
He's
Yeah.
in.
They were on the plane. They were gambling. And I think Javar, he was a rookie at the time. He lost all his money. And I think he lost it to JaVale McGee,
All his money.
who is a Maverick center now. He lost his bread.
Yeah.
And then you on a rookie deal, you may not have a lot. So he was like, "Nah, come on, let me get my money back," or you know what I'm saying. And Gilbert's making fun of him and all that. And then he said something to Gil like, "I'll shoot you" or something like that. And Gil is like, "Okay, so you gonna do it at the arena?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." And then he goes home the next day and he brings a bunch of guns to the arena and he lays them out and he tells them to pick which one that he wants to shoot them with. And that's why. That's
That whole gun situation.
so stupid. But
He's in prison now. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he is. He is.
Who?
The rookie, the dude who said he was gonna shoot. Yeah, he
Yeah, he went back to his. I was reading an article about it. Actually, it's funny we were talking about this. He went back to after the incident. He lost everything. Got back in the league. Just wasn't good. He was what, top 10 pick, top 15 pick.
Yeah.
Really?
And he went back to gangbanging.
Yeah.
He wasn't from there, but he got started with it.
Yeah.
So I think that just went down the wrong
He fell
track.
back down the
Yeah.
All from the.
all from the gun incident. And Gilbert says like he's in prison. He said he sends him money,
Talk to. Oh yeah.
talks to him. But yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But
Choices.
my reason why I wanted to bring it up is because we had spoke about this before. Yeah, I got a little burp. Young dudes or young people like being shit that they're not or trying to be something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he gets this from, but I blame his pops.
So, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, for real, man.
Man,
His dad is at all the games.
Yeah.
I don't.
He on
understand.
TV.
I don't understand.
I understand it. I kind of understand it, but at the
I
same
don't,
time,
because look, it's being something you're not, and you got money. You don't have to.
you
The money, whatever you're lacking, the money picks up for.
think so. It's going to enhance whatever
That's
you
why
want
I
to do.
don't understand that. So if I got, say I'm worth $50 million, whatever I'm lacking, height, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my money speak for me now. You know what I'm saying? So what when you got money, what you gotta?
I mean, bro, it's that flex, bro. You got to think about it. Like I don't know that he came from
the
this.
flex is the money.
Nah, bro. It's
Flex is the money.
you flexing because you not have the money.
I agree 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the
Yeah.
flex. Like when you get it, you got it. He the man, bro. He's
What's
going
next?
crazy on the league.
I
He's shaking his
guarantee you-
bread. He's the man.
I guarantee you, if he was
it's the
anywhere
S on his
other-
chest.
anywhere other than Memphis or Chicago like that, he wouldn't be like that.
I agree with that.
He would not. Cause
I agree
look
with
who
you.
he around.
Yeah.
Look
How
who
many
embrace
vets?
him.
There's no. They're all. Memphis is so young.
I'm
How
talking
many vets?
outside.
That's another
That's
great.
true. That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That's another great point. They don't have no vets.
they
Yeah,
young
Dylan Brooks.
They're
act
all
like a
young.
fool.
Oh, okay.
So the team, when you look at the team,
Yeah.
I think the oldest player is Steven Adams, and Steven Adams, I think he old though.
he might be 30.
He might
He's
be
not that
31.
old. Yeah, he's not that old.
Yeah, he might be
surprisingly.
31.
He looks like he's 58, but he's.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he big strong dude.
No,
Yeah.
he does look old. He's from Australia, so
yeah,
he got that.
big
Yeah.
strong
Yeah.
motherfucker. But the aspect of it, like he may not have the voice that's needed.
Nobody to mold him and guide him.
Yeah, because
So
he
he need a Kevin Durant or somebody.
he's not a leader either.
Yeah.
You need somebody
Not
like
Kevin Durant. What's the old boy? KD.
KG?
KG.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah,
Garnett.
yeah.
He
Like
need
KG.
somebody give it to him raw. Like,
somebody
hey,
said
for real.
KG. My bad, y'all.
Udonis Haslam.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's out in
Yeah.
Miami.
You see how long he been with Miami, bro?
Bro, he
They
got
paying him that
he got
bag.
pictures of somebody, bro. He got pictures, or he know where the bodies is buried. There's no reason you supposed to be on the
That's what
team
I'm
for
trying to
that
think about the
long.
longest. Like, that man got a lifetime contract with
He done sold drugs.
And they don't have the young superstars like Ja to be him.
Yeah,
How old is he?
bro, he gotta be 40. I'm
He
finna look it
gotta
up.
be like 42. Like he
he's
been with them his whole career.
Maybe excuse me if y'all smell my burp. I apologize.
Damn, that diffuser.
But what if they promising him the team though? Like he gonna be up,
Udonis
front office
Haslam
or
is
something.
42 years old.
And he's active on the roster.
active on the roster.
He said he's done. This is his last year.
Yeah, he
He's-
said
well,
it's his last
He
year.
always says that, but he's.
He really been
hanging
that
him
long.
up.
Is he still balling a little
He
bit?
got pictures of Pat Riley somewhere.
Nah,
Man,
he's-
if he make it to 50, he'll be a legend.
He got pictures of Pat Riley curled up with a boy or something like that.
Or something.
God.
He gotta have something because
That's a dark ass theory,
You
nigga.
got that Jerry Sandusky.
he got
You do bring a point.
He gotta have something because it's people. He's holding up a spot, bro, for somebody.
I think Ja needs somebody back to that. I think he needs somebody that comes from a similar upbringing, right?
Yeah.
To kind of relate. That's why I don't think Steven Adams is the guy.
Right.
Steven Adams comes. I mean, he's from Australia. So
Right.
what can you relate? What can
Because
you?
he said Steven Adams was like, "Yo, we have to be more mature" or something like that. He said that, or the media quoted him saying that to the team, but it's like nobody gives
Shit,
a
he
fuck.
probably think about that gun in the video.
Yeah,
like,
nobody
fuck
gives
that.
a fuck what you gotta say.
I'm
You
not
know what I'm
messing
saying?
with his ass.
Y'all watch $1 Million with the Gang?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love listening to that. Just to hear them provide that feedback, and that's what he needs.
Yeah.
I think he needs someone like that. But
Going back to my point, I blame his pops. True enough, he's a grown man. When you're a grown man, you make your own decisions. But he's there. That's my issue.
Every step of the way. Yeah, ain't no way you should be doing
Now,
dumb
because
shit like
he's
that.
there, now it's different. Okay, well, you live in Memphis, I live in Dallas. I can only call you and do this. But no, you live in the same house,
Yep.
on the same not the same house, same property. You're in the same state, and you're at the games. You go to every game. They show you on TV.
It's like y'all
I
never
feel
left
that,
home.
but even with that, I'm still doing me. I'm flexing. Like, pops, I hear you say, but we out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
if
cutting
that's
it-
my mindset,
But-
that's why I am.
Yeah.
I think they saying his pops is like they similar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he like the limelight too, right? He be out
Yeah.
there talking, sipping hand and shit, gold
he be
rings,
over
looking
there-
at the cheerleaders and shit.
got him with
He
Shannon
be over
Sharp
there-
that one day.
Yeah, be over there fucking with Shannon Sharp and
I
shit.
seen that.
Yeah.
That was real.
Yeah, it was real.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, fuck it. Maybe it is pops. Hey, both of them need counseling or some shit. Man. Like, hey, man, you need to sit down. And you need to fucking do better. Like,
That's my point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like, but you there, bro.
Yeah.
Sit your damn ass down. You about to fuck this up. You about to fuck the money up.
yeah, all the way up.
70 million, bro. He lost 70 million, bro.
He lost
Powerade.
Powerade. What else?
The only one I know of is Powerade because it fucked it up for
I was gonna say that.
NLE
Chopper.
because he was a part of that ad too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it fucked it up for him because they had to pull the commercial.
Damn.
But lost money with that. You need to clean this shit up
Yeah.
because if you don't, like, they expect you to be the face of the league.
He is the face of the league right now. But
I wouldn't say that.
I didn't even know where he came from. When I just kept hearing his name and seeing his fucking highlights on YouTube, I was like, I like this dude.
I knew
Like-
he was that guy when
like
he was
before-
in college though.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about him,
Yeah,
but
Morant, yeah.
I just.
Nah, he's great.
Yeah.
But
he is what Mike is when he came in the league, pretty much. I don't want to enhance it that much, but that electrifying, that's something you're gonna see every game.
Yeah,
he's
Just
that.
enhance it that much.
I try to.
I'm just he's that guy though.
I try to put myself in the mind state of somebody like that. I've never had that amount of money. I never had that amount of notoriety.
Yeah.
But what could be somebody's thought process to say, I'ma still rep for the hood, or I'ma still do,
Hey,
I'ma still be this person?
His partners is still back in the hood.
Because it's like, when you make it, you gonna forget about us type stuff. And he like,
Feel
no,
like you gotta
I'm
keep
not,
it
no,
G.
I'm not yet.
Oh, okay.
But
what's-
it's the culture.
yeah,
It's the
social
culture.
pressure.
It's the
Like,
wave.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know, I mean, you can deal with these people, but you don't bring that to the forefront. You don't bring it to the limelight. You know what I'm saying? If you still got people in the hood, you got people in the hood. You ain't got
I
to
think
speak
he,
on that.
I think he feels untouchable with all that money and the fame. I think that's get to him. I think
Everybody can get
That's
touched.
I think
flex.
Yeah.
that's what it is. I think you get the money, the fame. It's like, oh, I got everything. Like, you can't touch
You
me.
will lose that shit.
And
And
I
they'll
think what
take
everybody's
it.
trying to tell him is like, listen, you can lose it. I mean, who was it that got in trouble? It was Jalen Rose was talking about it
Yeah.
because Jalen Rose used to get in trouble.
So
back in the day.
I wanted to get to that. So he did an interview with Jalen Rose.
Yeah, I saw that. He sat down. That's the only
Yeah,
one
they
he
did a
did.
sit
man.
down. He spoke about, everything. He basically just said, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna fix it, I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? But I kinda wish he didn't say shit. I kinda just wish he just did
More
what
action than words.
just what needed to be done, because it came off, if you watched it, it came off scripted. It came off like it wasn't sincere. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I'm just gonna,
Just
it's
saying
like
the
he
right
was reading
shit.
something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just came off like
Not him.
not him. And I've seen videos like I've seen videos people putting like gospel music on his videos and shit now. I can never understand, like, and I wouldn't say we came from nothing, us, but we weren't just the richest people. We weren't, we were just middle class folks. But I could never see myself fucking up the money because I gotta stay true to a false sense of belief or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand
I
that.
think that's my foundation. But if I get too far off, y'all put me back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna hold
put me
your
back,
ass
bro.
accountable.
It's just the issue is that he's not from that though.
He's not.
I think he's just so young still. He doesn't know, like,
Yeah.
I know. I think from the standpoint now, if everybody's sitting here, y'all have gone through things, you've seen things. He's still what, 20? So what has he seen? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what it's
21.
like. So I think a lot of
He's
it's
still
more
a-
of
still
he's
a young cub, really.
Which
Yeah.
is scary because if you think about it, given his talent and you dial him in like Kobe was at one point. I mean, he's doing this with going to the titter on a fucking game night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine if he just dials in how dangerous he can be, which is scary to think. So I'm curious to see. I think,
Dude come out of strip club averaging 29.
yeah.
Say raw talent.
He's gonna come
You
out.
feel me? Like,
he's
just
gonna come out of the gym averaging 50.
yeah. If he get in there like Kobe and focus, but everybody not Kobe.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair.
Rest in peace to the Mamba.
But I thought that was interesting. Hopefully he gets it together because
And if not,
this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime.
All he should be doing right now is lacing up his Nikes and going to work every night. That's the only thing he need to be focused on right now.
That's it.
And if he need the pistol that bad, just post a little picture in your locker or something. and your favorite stripper.
After it got out, I'd immediately went and bought one of them little gun lighters. Like, see,
Yeah.
y'all, this just a little lighter. It wasn't no real
No,
gun.
they said. Well, I know we talking a lot about this, but they said like something. He did like a little signal when somebody scored or something. They said something.
Oh yeah,
like
he was
that.
on the bench. That was a separate. That was a separate video. Like, yeah, he was on the bench.
He got fined for that, right?
Yeah, I think
But
so.
you know how many people been doing that? How long
Yeah.
they been doing that shit, bro?
And I think that's where they getting out of hand with this shit. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
But I wanted to give the NBA credit. Particularly, I guess like the Grizzlies, because he is still their star, and they protected him. They said, "Hey, Ja's gonna be away from the team." It wasn't a suspension. It later became a suspension, but it's like, yeah, he's gonna take time away. He's gonna go to counseling. They sent him to Florida.
They just
He's gonna do
passed
the
him,
counseling. Yeah, but they protected him, and they're still protecting him because when he comes back, the Grizzlies play 7 of 8 games at home. So he's gonna get the home love
Yeah.
during that time, and not have to go on the road to deal with the road
So
stuff.
he'll build himself back up. So
Exactly.
he don't worry about all the
Exactly.
downside, the booze and all that.
Exactly.
Because you know, them out of town team, they gonna fuck with
Oh
him.
yeah,
They gonna
exactly.
fuck, just
So
like they did old boy from Alabama, man. That game, he went off and dropped like 39, 49 points.
Yeah.
Man, they was talking about that boy like a dog, bro.
Yeah.
Like he just locked in and just balled out.
Yeah. But they said, hey, well, we're gonna, you're gonna get home love before we go back out on the road. So the 7 of their next 8 games will be in
kind of like
Memphis.
how they doing for Andrew Wiggins right now. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but
That's
you heard, you know what I'm talking about?
shit, yeah.
I don't know if
If
that's
it's
I don't know
true,
if that's
Yeah,
true.
If it's true.
I don't know if that's
Like,
true.
What we speculating again this time?
All right, so Andrew Wiggins, he plays for the Warriors, but he's been away from the team since the All-Star break. All-Star break back in February. So he's missed a bunch of games, but they're alleging, like nobody's saying anything, but the team is like, yo, we're praying for him. There's things more important than basketball. Be with the family.
Saying without saying, like,
right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, did somebody die or somebody dying? Like, that's what I was thinking, but that's how it sounds. But somebody has floated the rumor out there that, I don't know if that's his wife or his lady.
It's his wife.
His wife cheated on him with his best friend, and that his best friend fathered the 2 kids that he has been raising. That is the...
Oh yeah, that's some shit to take you away from everything.
And see, bro, like I guess
What kind of cold-blooded? God.
I had a conversation today. It's like you my best friend, bro. Like you in the league. I know you around all these females like this. Now, no matter how I go, I'm your dog. I'm not gonna mess with your old lady. Even if your old lady shoot at me, I'm gonna holler at you like, hey man, I don't want to piss you off, but I think your old lady trying to shoot at me. Unless Andrew Wiggins out there fucking off too, and his homeboy like, shit, this nigga over here tripping.
But still,
2 kids.
It don't matter.
Two kids.
Yeah, no, it don't matter. That's a violation.
It is. At the same
so
time,
you been knocking my boot.
Yeah.
Damn it. You got
That was the only one that was out there. I put the ring on
Andrew
it.
Wiggins might need to call up John Morant's friend.
Hey man, you fucking,
Say,
you fucking tired lady.
I seen the little video, man. You think y'all can handle this situation for me? Just I ain't gonna speak on it,
That's
but you know
cold.
what I'm talking about.
Hey man, that'll take a man. That'll make a man step back.
I hope that is not true.
So same.
Yeah, that'll mess up a whole career. You can't get up and shake back.
That's a wild rumor to spread, though.
Yeah, no facts. But the internet will internet,
That is true.
and things will grow legs that have no business growing legs. But I did read that. I just hope it's not true. But he has been away, and the Warriors have been struggling, and I hope they continue to struggle because the Mavericks just passed them up. They moved from 7th place to 6th.
Shout out Maxie.
Because of last second buzzer beater the other night, and they beat the Lakers.
Lakers, yep. Cleveland.
It's good to have Cleveland back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kyrie on the down.
Did y'all see the interviews afterwards with Kyrie and everybody? I think Kyrie genuinely likes it here. It was like a very organic interview. It's like, he was in the pile. J Kidd was in the pile. I think that's a good. It's not the way you want to blow teams out, but I think a win like that really is going to bring the camaraderie together.
And I was looking for
Yeah,
Kyrie
so I honestly, I think we either play tonight or tomorrow night.
Monday. Monday night.
It's so wide.
Take the points.
It's so wide
Take the
open
points.
here, and he can be himself.
Yeah.
You know,
But
I don't like Mark Cuban.
he's not staying, bro.
Business. I
don't think he is?
I don't think he is either.
Where do you think he
but
goes?
L.A.
Why? It's the same thing he got from Brooklyn.
No, I don't think he's going to the Lakers though.
You going to the Clip?
But it's still, you're in the LA media though.
Yeah,
I think that's
true.
what he was trying to.
Get away from.
Yeah, I think he's to a point. I think he's so intellectual now that he doesn't. I just don't see him. I think he's done with the media. That's why I think
That's a
Dallas
different
is.
look on it.
I think that's why Dallas is a spot. Like, just because he can do what he wants to do, and he can still
it's
say what he
wide
wants to
open.
say and be him and help who he wants to help, because it's bigger than basketball for him now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's already done. He has the accolades,
We ain't never look at it like how he.
and
That's why I say it's so,
So,
wide open.
That's
here.
good look.
I could see him staying.
good
I
look.
really do. And I think Mark Cuban will give him that, freedom. And
look.
you can say whatever you want in Texas. We don't give a shit.
Don't give
We're
a
just
shit.
Like, hey, just win some games.
Yeah, win some games.
Right.
To
And
the
keep your
fucking
guns
game.
out your property.
Yeah. John Morant, we'll take you. Because you won out here.
Hey, you put it in his vehicle if you want to bring it to the stadium.
I think.
Mark
I
Cuban
don't.
strap.
I really hope he does stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
I see that though. I see the big name highlights. I don't know.
Boy, them tickets is already expensive.
Yeah.
man. So-
Too fucking high, bro.
Hey,
I don't know,
I'm gonna keep
bro.
watching him on television.
Light Bright left out a little bit of his story, bro. His vacation.
Why?
He was at a court.
Basketball court?
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Rucker?
Nah, I didn't get. I wanted to go so bad.
Rucker
but-
Park?
Nah, I wanted to go because I'm a hooper, so I wanted to go. But I went to the Brooklyn and Sacramento games. Like the tickets was cheap, they're like way cheaper than I thought they were.
Mm-hmm.
But we had some good seats, but Brooklyn ended up losing. I'm like, fuck. But
Sacramento's cold.
Yeah,
They are.
Brooklyn gonna be all right.
Sacramento's
Man.
cold this year.
Man,
Bro, how do y'all
De'Aaron
keep up
Fox
with all these teams?
and what's
So
the big,
much.
the big four's name?
Who?
De'Aaron Fox and the big four. The
number
one.
33.
Sabonis,
Sabonis.
Yeah.
Man,
He
Sabonis.
balls.
Man, he killed
bro.
Bruce,
He
bro.
he remind me of his pops so much, bro.
Man.
His pop, his pops. He played with the Blazers.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, but
Kwizz, oh yeah, I don't know either. Shit.
but yeah, this was like early '90s basketball. But he played like his dad. His dad was just bigger.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if he's gonna stay. I hope he does stay. But
He's getting a taste of that no state income tax too, though.
oh yeah,
I don't think
I think the Mavericks can offer him the most money too because he was traded.
Oh yeah.
So the Mavericks have the rights to him. So
I don't think.
Yeah.
I
But
think
you
the
know-
media portrays. I think Kyrie's actually a good guy.
yeah,
I think he likes to get involved in a lot of things, and I don't think that. We come from an environment now where it's like you're a basketball player. They are, everybody wants you to play basketball, but it's like he's a human at the end of the day. So it's like he won't. Just like we have our opinions, but he just has a spotlight. And he's utilizing it. So I don't see. But people love to hate. I mean, that's really what it is. But I think he'll really enjoy it here because if you think about it, you don't hear about Kyrie anymore in the media.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Texas is
Damn it, he went down to Dallas. Who the hell? Who approved this Texas shit under Mark Cuban's titty?
Well, you won't hear too much about us, but you'll see us.
A little bit of that is me wanting him to stay, so I'm a little biased. On that. So,
We appreciate it, man. Speaking into existence.
How you lit up over
how
there,
much of
G?
that do you think?
that's all you.
How much of that do you think? Because he's not the star. He's a star, but he's not the star here.
So he kind of gets to take the back seat a little
Yeah.
bit. Like,
How
you
much
know,
of that do you think is that? Because the people like everybody's focused on Luka. They expect Kyrie to be able to be Kyrie.
But there's already a name here.
Yeah.
I think he likes that.
And
Yeah,
so he's out in
I
the
think so, too.
shadows.
But
Maybe
I thought
that's, maybe that's part
didn't
of
he
it.
play with other stars too?
Yeah, he played with KD.
Yeah, that's what
played
And he
with
played with
LeBron.
LeBron. And he played with
Played with
Jason
LeBron.
Tatum. He played with everybody.
But what I'm saying is, this ain't his first rodeo.
Agreed.
You know what I'm
But the
saying?
Mavs got to get some help for him. They need some big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know, but a few of the other people like Reggie Bullock, the other people have stepped up though.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I
Maxi's
mean?
being back. I wish we played. Honestly, I wish we played JaVale McGee a little more. I think. I
for
think he's a
real.
dog, and
I
I think you
agree.
need to have
On
that.
the defensive
we don't
end?
need. We don't need scoring, and I think.
No.
I think. What's his name's all over the place.
This is a great conversation. It's a great conversation. Because I have a question for those that I don't know if y'all just watch it like I do. I
I'm
watch
lost,
this
bro.
shit.
No.
But Christian Wood, I don't know what they're doing with him. No,
No, I don't know what they're doing with him either.
because I really believe that they're trying to hamper him in free agency because he's finna be a free agent. But there's games he don't play. There's games he play 10 minutes, 15 minutes. He's been playing more since Kyrie and Luka have been out. But every time he play, it's a double-double. He's scoring at least 20 points. He's contributing. And he's probably maybe the third or fourth best player on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't he get more minutes?
Like you say, he's about to be a free agency, so they want to.
I believe that they weren't able to get a deal with him done,
So he gonna leave.
and he's going to walk at the end of the year. So I just wish they played him more.
So they don't,
Do they owe him any money?
No,
Okay.
so they don't want to allow him to play and get playing time, build his stock.
right.
Exactly.
That's what I think is happening.
Yeah.
And teams will do that, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
This
Cold-blooded
is
world out
dirty,
there.
man. This is crazy. Like,
Just like DA, if you making $20 million and you've been in the league 3-4 years,
Yeah.
but then they draft me and I'm busting your ass,
yeah,
you gonna get the time
yeah,
because you make $20 million.
right.
It's not because you better than me.
Like, hey, Jay, my knees hurt, baby. It's you tonight.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like we have anybody better than him that's
Right.
playing well.
What's that JJ Barrera or some guy? What's his name?
Yeah, nah,
He's long
retired.
gone, my friend.
Yeah,
He
retired.
long gone?
Yeah, bro. You on the coaching staff?
For real?
Yeah, he on the
Okay, I
coaching
thought we
staff.
had another guy that was kind of like him.
Jason Kidd.
No,
our head coach.
No, it's another little guy that's kind of like he's like kind of quick and shifty.
Jalen Brunson.
He gone now.
He's gone.
Yeah, he gone too.
Who I really
He in
like
New
is
York.
Jalen Green.
Yeah, I like him.
I think
He's been getting exposed too, though.
Yeah,
been getting exposed a lot
He
lately.
has a lot of natural talent. Like, He's an
Yeah.
athlete. Like some
I
of
don't
his,
think he really learned to play the game within
Yeah.
the system. So.
but he's got some athletic ability. I mean, his speed, acceleration, he's got some hops too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all one guy that plays for G League, that plays for the Ignite is damn, I had his name earlier. This kid.
G League or D League?
He played for
The G League. now.
Yeah,
It's not the D
Nice.
League no
It's
more.
the G League now.
Scoop
Gatorade
Henderson.
League.
Y'all look up Scoop Henderson, man. That kid-
Didn't he get a three-way?
Scoop,
last year?
yeah, I
Didn't we
know-
bring
I
him
know-
up?
yeah, I know
We
Scoop.
brought him
Yeah.
up for a couple games last year, didn't we not?
But you know who
I
been
don't
balling though? Jalen Hardy. I fuck with Jalen
Jalen
Hardy.
Hardy.
I just wish he played a little better defense, but it'll
I
get there.
agree.
It'll get there.
But he been covering the spread for me, bro. I'm on prizepicks.com. Get your prize
Oh
picks.
yeah, man, forget Prize Picks.
Hey.
I ain't been able to hit shit on
Bro,
Prize
I've been
Picks,
stanging
man.
like a
For real?
motherfucker.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to follow your
I
ticket.
need some advisors. Help me get some money.
For real.
I've been stanging like a motherfucker.
Man, bro.
But yeah, Jalen Hardy, I'll be like, oh, they got, because like they got it to where, and this is not an advertisement, but they got it to where you can pick across multiple sports.
Yeah, it's so simple on
Yeah,
Prize Picks.
it's either are they gonna score more
or less.
or they're gonna score less.
Prize Picks?
So it's like they had
Sign
Jalen
up
Hardy
now,
at like,
Quiz.
Right. Look, they,
Hold on, let me see the link so I get that free
Yeah,
25.
yeah. No, fuck that. Let me send it to him.
Hey, we'll match your deposit. I see Luke on
Yeah,
here.
don't sign up yet. Let me send you the link. I'm gonna text you the link and then you sign up and make a deposit.
With that comes you being my advisor. Like
Yeah,
1 in the
I got
morning.
I got you. I got you.
I'm just copy camp.
I've been, hey, bro, but they you can pick like if it's football going on. I've been doing XFL shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all that you can pick. You can pick up to six picks, but you can pick as small as 4. So the more you bet, the more opportunity you got to win.
Shit, you can bet $5 and win 125.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them, like them.
I didn't hit a couple of them hoes.
Nah, yeah, $125.
$125.
Like $5 to get you one. You got the minimum bet is $5.
I got hold the other night though, bro. De'Aaron Fox, because they have it to where you could pick points, rebounds, and assists.
Yeah, you do the comp.
And they had them at like 30 something. I don't know what it was, but I picked the
I
over.
don't do those. I don't do the combination like the points.
Oh, you don't like that?
Nah, I don't like that.
They get that shit so close though.
Yeah, but he was fucking like, it was right there, bro. He's like, it was 0.5
And that
less than.
That 0.5.
Bro, I was like, you fucking motherfuckers.
Man, I do. Like
I'm
I
leaving
do.
the website, bro. I don't need no more debt, bro.
Yeah, 'cause it's,
You like the gamble? Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna be losing and shit.
I got you, bro.
I'm retired. Boy, it was bad.
I got you
I
though.
don't want to know how much money I lost doing that shit.
I got you though, bro. I'm gonna send you the link, DA.
I'll send it to you, Kwizz.
We had touched on it briefly off air. But the North Korean army, it says they have about 800,000 citizens that have volunteered to sign up for their military.
Against the U.S., man.
So how do y'all feel about that? Y'all think we going to war here
I
pretty
think
soon?
it's fake.
You think so?
How are they going to reach out to 800,000 people? They can't even feed their damn people. I think it's all publicity. I really
Yeah.
do. I don't think. I mean, and do they have a choice?
Right.
Signed up? Hell no. They're like, you ain't eating. You know what I mean? I think it's one of those things where it's like, I think Kim Jong. It's a media stunt, right? I think that's what it is. But that is. I don't. That's not me saying that we're not going to go to war eventually. But I think that's a publicity
media.
stunt. Yeah.
Well, why they hate us again? What we do again?
Well, I don't know what we did. All I know is they've been trying to ban TikTok. Now, to my understanding, TikTok is controlled by the Chinese government or the Chinese people. And Biden has been trying to get that shit up out of here.
Oh, for real?
Like trying to ban it in the U.S.
Y'all want to hear some crazy shit that I read about that stuff?
Go ahead.
So supposedly it's the reason they're doing that is because it is like, in a sense, it's them putting poison into like our youth, right? So back in the day they did a study.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they did a study, and again, what can you believe nowadays, right? It's like you don't know what you're hearing, but it's kind of scary if you think about it because they were like, well, they did a study and they asked like 10 Chinese kids like what they wanted to be when they grew up, right? And they're like astronaut, scientist, doctor, surgeon. They did that in America. Guess what the number one was? TikTok star, social media influencer.
And what's so crazy? The owner of the app just came out and said, "My kids, they're
I saw
8
that.
Yeah, my
6
kids
years
not
old,
on
don't
TikTok."
even have one."
Yeah.
I was like, "Come on, that'll be a message right there."
It's like, yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
Which, if that's true, they're playing chess. They're playing chess.
Yeah,
with us.
they are.
Yeah.
They are.
I mean, they're light years ahead of us in a sense anyway, with as far as like education and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. What are we doing?
Technology,
Distracted? Still distracted?
bro.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's it's so much shit going on. Like, I wonder why they're trying to ban it though.
Shit, powerful, bro.
It is. It
Powerful.
is.
They seen that with the election shit, with Trump or whatever. I think during that time, like saying it wasn't ever used, but like it really, they said it helped propel him over.
It's easier
Hillary.
to spread. It's easier to get out there and spread false narratives and things out that, right? They can plant something where it's like it spreads and it's not true, kind of like.
They ain't got to print no press.
And then, then you ain't got to go to the news. You like half of motherfuckers don't even come out of this. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's interesting?
It's crazy.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah.
Instagram has what's called Reels bonuses. It means if you post Reels, you get paid off of the amount of views
If you
and
monetize
plays that you get if you monetize the Reel. So there's a bunch of people that are making money off of these Reels. People stealing content, posting it. It don't matter as long as the views go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With them banning TikTok, because I really think it's about to happen because Instagram has discontinued the Reels bonuses. So the Instagram is like, yeah, we're no longer paying. We're about to phase that out. So
because of the TikTok thing,
I'm not
It's
there.
not as much competition no more.
That's the point.
To get back to, because you remember Instagram.
oh well, that was an
booming.
incentive to
Right.
I see.
Instagram was booming before TikTok
But
came.
that's why they just went on and decided to go ahead. You can subscribe and get a blue check now.
Yeah,
I thought that
that's
was
another power play.
But yeah,
They have the paid
But
verification
that
now.
shit, I was watching some shit. It's like, so the verification was supposed to give me more views and more stuff in general.
Yeah, it's supposed
So
to put
what-
you at the forefront.
What y'all doing now? You know what I'm saying? So what's the difference,
Yeah.
Well, how
y'all
were they
been-
getting it before now?
bro?
How did the stars and stuff get it? Just being famous.
they in tune. They tapped in with
Bro,
They have a
they been
process.
a data team.
They've been
They
playing
got-
with your money this whole time. Don't worry
But
about it.
Twitter has paid verification. They were the first to implement it. And there's people that pay for it. It's called Twitter Blue, and you pay. I think it's $8.99 a month. You get a little blue check by your name.
Who
And
gives a fuck?
right, and there's people paying for it.
Golly,
That
bro.
social media rule the nation, man.
Because people want to see what the check means.
Yeah, they
You
want
got
to be.
that check.
And I can't lie to you, like, if I see something, like, let's say I'm looking at a story and it has a blue check mark, I'm like, oh, well, shit, maybe it's valid. The
Valid.
information is
That's
valid.
validation. That's all social media mean for people is validation anyway.
Right, but it's not. I have to physically go to the page because it's been times where I get a notification, the Cowboys have traded such and such, and I got to go look at it because it be niggas making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Or it just be,
Like clickbait stuff.
yeah, clickbait.
That's crazy.
But yeah, this whole social media thing, you had spoke about it prior, DA. The whole thing is a hell of an experiment, and whoever dropped it down on us is like, this is some next level shit. And I don't think anybody could have imagined the effect.
We can protest the internet and social media to stop using,
I doubt it, bro.
like for a whole day, like just like nobody on
It's
no
too far
platforms.
gone.
Would you imagine if we were able to organize some shit
One
like that?
day, everybody, or like a week, just 24 hours.
Would you imagine if we were able to organize some shit like that?
That-
Do you imagine what that would do?
That shit would be crazy.
If all the towers went down, we had a blackout. People would go crazy without social media, bro. That it'll never happen. We too far
I
gone.
wouldn't be
We in
going
too
crazy.
deep.
Well, that's what they
I'm
say,
just saying
like,
for the bulk of the people.
That's the
like,
biggest threat to ours, national security is our power grid, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, and that's
yeah.
where
Nah, they have fucking generators and shit. I'm on Twitter, baby. The generator's up.
I got it back.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi where?
Yeah, log in. They charge $2.99, 5 minutes and shit.
Gotta get out there. Some bitches over.
Have y'all heard that? Speaking of like social media stuff, that Chat GPT shit.
What's that?
That's some. It's.
I watched South Park, so they was talking about this shit on South Park. I had to go look it up. But go ahead.
It's crazy shit. So it's like essentially it's all computerized. So it's like a human, but it's like all you put in, like, say you put a question, hey, type a paper of the French Revolution. It'll type you a paper of the French Revolution in 10 seconds.
God damn.
I need to go enroll
It'll
back
do
in school.
it's
AI.
yeah, it's
AI.
the AI for it is crazy.
Shit,
It's, they think it's
Kwizz?
the future.
I think we can get us a master's degree, baby.
No, it's oh yeah, it's
That's crazy.
It's kind of scary.
It's crazy.
10
Those
seconds?
movies, those movies back in the day you were watching,
Yeah.
there's like the robots taking over.
So in South Park, the kid, it was one of the kids. It was one of the I think it was Stan.
Yeah,
It was one of his homeboys,
yeah.
and he would text his girl using this app. So his girl would be like, "What do you think about this?" And then he'll type the question in the app, and then the app will give him a response. He'll copy and paste a response and send it to his girl, and his girl's like head over heels,
So
falling in love.
he's disconnected from what he's even doing. He's
Right.
just like
Right.
using this shit.
Right.
It's logical as shit too.
It's like autocorrect now or some shit. Like if you think about using autocorrect enough, you gonna forget how
Damn.
to
So your
fucking
your
spell.
phone could damn near stop
guilty.
you from cheating.
Guilty of that.
Like getting caught. Like I don't think you want to send that, Derek. Like, oh shit.
And no, that's
It's gonna rephrase that shit for you.
Yeah.
That's
No,
like
this is
the,
how you wanted to say that, Derek.
Right.
hey DA, that's like that Kevin Gates GPS of the corner. I seen you
Yeah.
one of them videos.
Yeah.
No, man.
That's crazy.
He be like, yeah. I want to see one of y'all.
Ooh, help him play out then.
Did y'all see the there's gonna be a city. It's gonna be a city built in the desert.
Yeah.
Um,
Who bought the city, bro?
Telosa. Is a $400 billion city that's being proposed to be built in the middle of the U.S. desert of Nevada, Arizona, and Utah. About
Bro.
50,000 people will live there as early as 2030.
Bro, this is like the revamped Vegas, like the new Vegas.
It's our Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, okay, that's a good way to put it.
Just no water.
So would y'all live there?
Fuck no.
Bro, there's gonna be some shit going down there.
Shit there.
That's like when you want to dump some shit off, like all the bad shit. Oh man, fuck that.
I lived in Lubbock. That's as dusty as I'm getting.
Yeah,
West Texas.
damn. I go visit, maybe.
Ah, man, I check it out at least once or twice.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
They have camels out there too. We're gonna do the whole fucking
Yeah,
9
no.
yards.
I'm with it. Just to see.
Hey, bro, when they gonna bring the mechanical strippers and shit out, bro?
I ain't with that shit.
Nah, bro, they got real soft booties and shit. I can go then.
Hey,
They be chat
you wanna
GPT strippers.
Yeah. It's like, are you liking this? Are you liking this dance, Derek? Like, hell yeah, shit.
What you gonna do with that?
Yeah, jigga, jigga, jigga,
That's
jigga,
the
jigga.
purpose of the strip club.
Hey, bro.
So I have one last thing and then we can get out.
Yeah.
It's my yeah. Yeah, our time has runneth over like.
But I want to ask a question. I'm not sure if everybody here is, like religious beliefs. But can you prove that God is real?
It's already been proven.
Has it?
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about it.
What else can you say they created time, space, and matter?
Science.
No.
See, but that
Because
doesn't necessarily say that doesn't.
You would have to exist. The what created it has to already have been existed. So if science didn't just come out of thin air. No.
Well, what I'm saying is that doesn't necessarily prove that it was a supreme being that did it. So I'm asking,
You say so.
is there
Okay.
evidence or can we prove that God is real? I'm asking because I had this conversation with an atheist and he asked me, prove it.
What you said?
I couldn't prove it because everything that I believe,
Yeah, go ahead.
everything that I believe, it's a feeling within myself.
And what does he dwell?
Huh?
Where do they say God dwells?
In your soul.
Within you.
Yeah, within you. But
If you believe that, though.
right. But that's my point. Like there's no atheists. They'll be like, "Where's the evidence?" Or "Where's the? I want to see it."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think with the belief system like that, it's more of a feeling. It's a spiritual thing, or it's a mental thing, or it's something that you can't physically touch.
Right.
And be like, "Oh, well, this is what this is."
I think that's so. I'm not most religious, but I don't know much on it. I'm not educated enough on it to really speak. But I think that's, to me, if you think of that, that's kind of a cop-out question to you because where's his proof that he's not? Can you
Yeah.
prove that he's not? So I think that question goes both ways when you look at it. It's
I
like,
agree.
can he prove that what what he's saying is the creation of the world is true? No, but he's down at energy to you by
Right.
asking you and getting you
And
thinking,
put the responsibility
damn,
on me.
He's
But-
kind of right, but it's like if you flip back on him, what is he gonna say?
Yeah.
That's you can't prove if you have a testimony, That's the proof. You can't prove. They can't disprove you, just like you can't disprove them.
Right.
What you believe is what you believe. So you can't. They can't be like, oh, Jesus didn't do that for you.
Right.
Like say, oh, he saved you from cancer. Oh, no, that wasn't Jesus. That was just medicine.
Right.
Yeah, you can't. That's your testimony. That's what he's done personally for you.
Right.
He saved you from being a crackhead. Oh, he didn't really save you. You just got tired.
Goddamn.
Why are there so many? I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but why are there so many religions then?
Because everybody wants to be right, and it's also behind religion there's money, and that's why people are straying away from religion, because religion brings money. And so a long time ago, when it was a power, you had kings and things, then it transitioned to money, and when that became a power play, money became influence behind religion. So that's why money is in the play with religion, and then there's so many religions because there's so much money out here together. Everybody wanted to be right. You know what I'm saying? And but we that's why people are getting away, because religion is nothing but what he says, you say, he said, and how many you can get people to believe. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so
got real quiet down there.
I was listening, bro.
You was about to say something.
Oh, I was gonna say something what you had said, or what was I don't even remember that. I was gonna touch on what you was talking about at that particular moment. I don't know. If you like you say, it's based on what you believe. It's in my opinion. It's part of it is the faith, like you say, the inner feeling, the intuition of knowing like this is right, this is what I believe, this is what it is. Alongside the textual, and then your evidence based on your life, your testimony. But
have you ever felt the spirit?
I think I have, and I say I think because that's just my take on what I felt.
Like for example, you in church, and maybe you start crying.
See, not that way.
Or maybe you start shouting.
Yeah, not that way.
Maybe you just feel this overwhelming. I don't know. Just something comes over you. You ever felt that?
No, I ain't felt it.
See, I always, as a kid, I always thought like something was wrong with me, or I maybe I didn't do it right.
Received it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, because I felt good, but I didn't act the way they did.
Yeah.
So depending on the message. And I'm not saying it's not real, but like it's kind of tailored in generalizations of what we're all going through, or whatever step you are. So when the message comes of help and hope and destruction of your life, blah blah blah, that can apply to so many things, right? And so as a kid hearing that, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to it, I'm hearing it, and I was almost like waiting for it to like activate within me, right? But yeah, so yeah, for the video, but I don't know that I've had like this shouting fit, like, you know what I'm saying, like praise and worship type of deal. But I definitely feel that I feel like I felt the spirit. I've been maybe heightened to a way like I don't feel like I was Superman or nothing, but I was just overcome by not just emotion, but feeling like this sense of just pureness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I attribute that by my faith to being God, right? Or the presence, of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. But some may just say, well, I just had a Zen moment. We were all, I forgot what they call it, but, a group of people collectively, when everybody's on that high, whatever the word is, for it or phrase, whatever they call it, you can feel that too. But I've had it alone as well, but I've never had like to, the praise and worship, like the shout. Yeah, I kind of thought that was fake growing up. I ain't gonna lie. Or I thought
I still think it's
they
fake.
was beating the devil like the devil was on their back or something. I don't know. And that's just based on my beliefs too, right? Like what I'm saying. Yeah. So I never understood that as a kid. It kind of put me off.
Yeah.
Not like wanting to believe, but I was like, are they faking this? And I would ask, a little bit, it's like, well, baby, that's this. Just because I got an explanation doesn't mean I understood it, because I would see it again. I never felt that way. Yeah. So I'm still kind of pondering that, like wondering like, why he ain't jumped on me?
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I mean? So
maybe it's to come.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
I think my whole take on this too is like, maybe it hasn't happened to me, or I don't know, but it's like there's so many people out there that have such that strong passion and belief toward it. It's like there has to have something in their life happen to them to have that much passion and belief towards something. It doesn't just pop out of nowhere, right? So that's what gets me incentivized. Like, okay, well, maybe it hasn't touched certain people in a way. It's touched people differently, but for people to have that passion, it doesn't just come out of nowhere, right? You see these people that some people are just they dedicate their lives to doing things like that in the church and stuff like that. It's like, mean, something, you don't just drop everything and do that. So
Yeah.
it's like, that's what my whole take is like. It's maybe haven't happened to me yet, but I mean, it's happened to people before.
But if I don't compare and I like take away the imagery of it, like just closing my eyes and feeling this, that feels more natural. That feels more real, right? When I'm having that moment versus like when I visualize, I almost want to mimic it as a kid, especially like I want to be as holy as them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not doing it wrong.
You got a tear coming down, bro? What's
Oh, my eye watering, but you know, maybe it's a spirit over there.
Boy, I ain't say. Woo,
Yeah, but you know, I think this is an interesting topic. I'm glad we're having this because this is, you know, the basis for most people, in one way or another.
In there.
Yeah.
No, I just, you know, it was I don't know. It was just a thought.
I've heard that in school. I had a guy I don't remember his name, but he was a well-known atheist at Cedar Hill.
Yeah,
and he kind of asked me
I
a
think I know
similar
who you're
question.
talking about, yeah.
I don't remember his name. I just remember encountering him, and I didn't have an answer either. But to G Money's point, I could have counted to the point like, well, what's your proof? Because I wasn't.
You wasn't versatile.
I wasn't saying like.
sidetrack. You don't
Yeah.
think that. That's not what you're thinking right there.
Yeah,
You're
well,
like, damn.
I'm in defense mode, so I'm
Exactly.
like, well, how you telling me what
Yeah.
This is what I believe, you know.
Yeah.
So,
So my issue has never been with God. You
Yeah.
know. My issue is with religion.
yeah,
Now, God, I believe that your belief in God will make you be a better person. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? I think that people should strive to be like God and be closer to God.
right,
That helps you be better every day.
right. Keep it from straying.
My issue is with organized religion. That there's people out here hitting niggas with jackets and then they falling out on the floor, or hey, we
fell out before too, bro.
We talked about this dude doing this on somebody's forehead and then they fall out.
That's a lot of pressure.
It is,
If
bro.
you think about it, that's a lot of pressure.
But it's also came out that these mega churches or big churches, these are plants
Theatrics.
that go down there
Yeah.
and do this. These are actors.
Look at these damn churches they build nowadays. I mean,
But you
mega churches.
think about it.
It's
You have to keep that money coming in some type of way.
I always-
And that's why I say
And you
I
know,
don't go to no mega
wherever a
church.
church is, that city or that government funds that church or
Yeah.
pays that preacher.
Yeah.
That's why attendance is so big.
isn't greed a
church.
sin too?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
They ain't shot passing that donation bucket around.
Man.
Well, when you disperse it the right way, it ain't greed because we all benefit from it. I sound like I led the flock before, didn't I?
That nigga raised his eyebrow.
They ain't gonna be perfect.
What night's Bible study?
Yeah. Hey, we can have it right now.
Hey, bro. Like I always said, like if I just didn't give a fuck, bro, I would start a church.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't have a
That's
conscience.
where religion comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one person like you and another like-minded person like yourself, but just took another set, and I'm like, well, if he can start it off based off that, I can start a religion based off something just a little bit different and get the same
And
amount.
that's the danger of it though, because it's a guy right next to my barber. He was cutting. He's gone now, but he was cutting next to my barber. And he said he used to be a minister. I didn't really ask what church and all that, but he was like 25 years, blah blah blah. He got out of it for the reasons we're talking about, but he also talked about like how he was sent to seminars and he was taught how to sway people, manipulate people, and it was like certain sight words and things, and like if I see you trembling, like I was told to get you a little more aroused and see if I can pull a little more money in and use you to bait others and stuff like that. And I mean I understood that, but it was like it was taught. Talk to him like it was a curriculum.
That caused me to go back. It was one preacher that came up. Like, how can he came out and said, "Yeah, TD Jakes taught me how to build my church up." I'm like, why you need to go see another preacher to show you how to build your church up?
He gotta show you how to hustle.
Shit.
Exactly. My point exactly.
He's the ultimate hustler.
Yeah.
One of my favorite saying is that no matter what you see, you're gonna be a man before you're a man of God.
Yeah.
And that man before man of God is what changes everything.
Yeah. Preachers ain't nothing but modern day pimps.
Bro.
Preachers who
If I didn't have a conscience, bro, I start a church, bro.
Yeah,
and I run my church like fucking Mark Cuban run the Mavericks. I have a fucking I have championship offering banners. Like, yo, we broke the record this Sunday. I'm gonna hang a banner up. Y'all gave $1.5 million this day. Let's try to break this.
It's not too late to start this church.
Bro, Kwizz, he gonna be drafted in the pool pit.
Goddamn, I'm ready to be a lottery pick.
Hey,
First round pool pit.
Where's the draft?
we got another reverend coming up here.
Yeah.
And this is the first seed reverend. I'm trying to tell you.
First seed
Brother,
reverend.
brother, bring the word from Timbuktu to 122 all the way from Tacoma,
Hey, bro,
South.
a first seat reverend, bro.
But
Hey,
nah,
look, let me tell you, look, if y'all not moved by this sermon, I'm woo.
Yeah.
But nah, a video was just released today that a fight broke out in the church because people got in the uproar when the preacher asked them, the minimum today, the tithe
Yeah, y'all ain't gave him much. Yeah,
$3,000.
y'all got to give more money.
And he tried to talk down like, well, I can't get 3,000, it was like 500,
Yeah.
300 or something like that. It's like,
I wouldn't do that, but I would definitely be the first pastor to use auto-tune for sure.
Oh,
Like I would be in,
snaps.
I would be in the pool. You know how the pastor be.
the preset ad-libs.
I'm gonna do that shit with auto-tune though. Bro,
I'll have Chat GPT sing it for me.
you're going to have a live DJ.
Real talk.
Not the
Real
AI.
DJ.
He be back there with the AI.
Bro, I swear, I
need a
swear.
sermon for today's last second.
How do I get more money out of this? They only donated 500. I need 3,000. What we do, Chat GPT?
I swear, bro, it'll be a concert every Sunday.
Man, this is great.
I'm coming through there. I'm gonna have Dion pull up. I have everybody pull up.
Yeah.
Would you just come do a walkthrough for the Holy Ghost?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 5,000. Here go 5,000.
Not an appearance.
You feel me? Yeah, here go 5,000 for the walkthrough. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, when he walked through though, he got a.
Yeah, he got hot with it.
Hot with it.
He has a little scooter now. He rolls around in it. He was rolling on that bitch.
Hey, the
Could you
spirit,
just
the
sit 30
spirit
minutes
fueled
in the
my
front
scooter.
Yeah, nah, you got
Hey, bro, I'm
man.
finna stop, bro. Y'all
Just
get me in
30
trouble.
minutes in the front row. And could you bring the family, make it look real
Yeah,
swell?
yeah.
But hey, it's,
Oh
it's,
shit, we gotta talk about Mike Irvin.
it's really happening.
That
Hey, bro, the
reminds me.
sand is gone, bro.
Yeah, I know.
The salt, whatever that is.
Y'all want to talk about
salt.
Mike Irvin before we go?
Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
Yeah, Mike Irvin.
Nah, bro, we 2 hours in. I'm gonna go.
So a video
Go
came
ahead.
out about the alleged incident with Mike Irvin. I didn't see anything. I don't know if y'all saw the video, but there was no evidence.
No evidence.
There was no evidence of what she said happened. He did touch her. He touched on the elbow, but nothing like.
It was like a reassurance.
Yeah.
Like
They made it seem like he slapped her on the ass.
That's what they made it seem like.
almost like a man's like, hey, we good. You know what I'm saying?
In her statement, she also said that Mike slapped himself. Like, you know what I'm
he
saying?
did
Like, get it
something wrong.
together, Mike. Like, oh, she fine. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said in her statement.
She even look good.
Video didn't show that. I can't really see her.
Okay.
But video didn't show that. They still haven't released this woman's name yet.
So they let him go from the network though, right?
Well, they gonna drag.
Well,
him,
they suspend. I wouldn't say suspended. He just yanked from TV.
Okay.
Did they? So AKA, he's pretty much done.
Yeah,
Didn't he reopen that lawsuit against him?
he
though?
did. So he closed it in Texas, but reopened it in the state that it happened, which was Arizona. And people were, I guess, a little confused by that because he just withdrew it. And people was like, "Oh, he must be guilty. He withdrew it." Video came
It
out.
happened in Texas?
No, it happened in Arizona. That's where the Super
okay.
Bowl was.
Okay.
And why did it take this long to get out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
They
question.
get their story straight before they.
It's
The
Had it smothered.
lawyers, and this shit is always
probably
interesting,
hoping
bro.
he was settled. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the whole like legal shit. Like this type of shit is interesting to me because, he's suing them for $100 million, and it's like, yo, I didn't do the shit that y'all said that I did, but now the Hilton's attorneys are like, you guys are making a show of this. Like Michael Irvin held a press conference,
Right.
and he was like, yo, I didn't do it. Why they ain't gave the video yet? We asked for the video 2 weeks ago. They missed the deadline.
Well,
they missed 2 deadlines.
If he would have really whooped her ass, we would have had the video.
yeah, for sure.
Defamation.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Ruined his. He lost his job.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that, that's what I hate about this society, bro. Just the Me Too shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's there's real victims out there. You know what I'm saying? And people who really go through shit.
And
And-
turn this shit into a mockery.
Yeah, it's people who have certain stature. They feel like they can take advantage of.
Yep.
It's
Best to move
it's all
quiet,
bullshit.
man.
Yeah.
But Michael Irvin can't be quiet though.
Michael Irvin said, I can't even talk to fans no more.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't even, and from the video, it looked like she flagged him down. It wasn't even something to where he came to her. So, Yeah, I hope he wins, bro. Like I said before.
If he's not guilty.
And I hope he keeps being himself. You know, I know.
How do you prove it though, Kwizz?
Hey,
Cause on the video there's nothing, but there's no audio. He could have been saying, "Goddamn, bitch, I fuck shit out your
It's
ass."
crazy. What if she said? I mean, what if she said that to him? And it's like it's not so much a story. It's because of the name. It's what it's like. It's
right.
It's why you're right to this point. It's a mockery now. It's like okay. It's like we can get it's a mockery. We can get a bag from him.
Yeah, and that's what I think it is. A stick up.
She walked up to him with the menace to society.
Well, I'm glad he ain't back down though, and he didn't pay shit because obviously, he knows he's not wrong. But
it's a stick up, bro.
Yeah.
But she fucked with the wrong one because he a well connected dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jerry can get away with it. Jerry's lawyers on that shit.
Bro, him and Jerry is like this.
Yeah.
You better believe Jerry.
Damn it, Michael.
What you get into out there, Mike?
Jerry's probably one of the ones being guilty for it. Got away with it.
Yeah.
Bro, Jerry been on the hole.
I told you, clear out. Whenever the game's over, you clear out.
I want to party. I want to party with Jerry Jones. Bro.
Hey, bro, did Jerry party with half of them back in the day?
He probably did.
He probably started the shit.
He probably did, bro.
So he was with the Weinstein people too, or whatever that was.
I don't know. I ain't getting into that. I ain't getting into that. But all I know is that nigga know how to party.
Yeah.
For sure. Like he's Johnny Walker Blue. That's the liquor.
Yeah.
And he gonna get fucked up and he gonna fuck with some hoes. That's what we
You gonna be in there with Jerry like this?
I'm gonna be in there with Jerry.
Hey.
Like, yeah, I can be the kicker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, baby, you wanna come score a first down for Jerry?
Get out of here, man.
If you need your podcast filmed or shot, shoot me an email, info@blexxentertainment.com. The Camp Out Beat Battle submissions are open.
Man, who make
producers, shoot 2 beats to the email in the description. If you are selected, you'll be contacted via the email that you submitted with. Shout out to hashtag BYOB Clothing. She is not here today. Shout out Kia, but she made these shirts that we are wearing and hoodie. Get your merch from there. Use code CAMP. I don't know if that's a real code. Use code CAMP for $2 off.
They'll be like error.
Hey, look. When the shit jump off, it's gonna jump off.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't have anything else. Did you have anything else I want to add?
Man.
No, but I appreciate you guys having me. It was a good time shooting the shit.
Man, it's good
Yeah,
to have you here.
shout out to socials.
Hey, shout out to our first white person on the show. Hey,
we don't discriminate, baby.
Hey, yeah, shout out to socials. Who you with? What you're part of? Shout it out loud.
I'm not part of nothing, man. I'm just part of being here with Quay, helping him out. He's a friend of, just being here, just shooting the shit, man.
We
don't
appreciate
got nothing
that.
to promote.
We
Just
appreciate that.
It's a good time. Hopefully, we're getting some views on this one.
Hey,
no doubt.
hey, don't let this be your last time either.
No, hey, be careful which I'm show up at that door every damn. I'll make sure to bring my goodies next time.
Yeah.
Quay didn't give me the memo on that.
Long as he don't bring the goodies, we be all right. Shit. Hey, everybody be on the show like, hey, bro, we got to do this next week.
Like, hey, man. I really appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I was stuck, bro. I can't lie to you.
I told you. I felt like I was out of the car, bro.
I really told her. I said, bitch, I can't move. I said, bitch, though. I don't never talk like that.
You slept on the couch that night?
Yeah.
Are you still sleeping on the couch?
Nah, I ain't still sleeping on the couch, bro. I was on the couch
He
then.
got his room back. He said sorry.
I did. I was like, he did it. Get on him.
It was the cookie talking, baby.
Next week and clean the whole damn
Yeah.
house.
Hey, hold on, bro. Let me say something. Because you remember when we was over there and she brought the baby and showed y'all the baby? Kwizz, did you say, because I was like, I don't know who she looked like. You was like, yes, she don't look like me. Did you say that?
I don't know.
He said
I probably
that.
did, but like, I mean,
probably
like dark.
Oh.
Because she's like.
She had brought it up. She was like, did you hear him say that?
I don't even remember what he said there. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, he was like,
If I did say that, I mean
she don't look like me. I was like, what that mean?
Like an uncle chicken. And like,
Oh, Lord.
your baby came out like.
Him, hey, bro, he got,
Put that baby back in the oven a little bit.
he looks twice at light-skinned babies, bro.
Yeah. Well, Kwizz, take us out, man. We out.
Hey, this has been the Triple R podcast. Shout out
Triple
to
R.
Money for coming on the show with us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay blessed and blessed and get your merch, baby.
Yes, indeed. We gotta get our what's it called? What's they call it? Thumbnail.